Hello and welcome. Whoops, my bad. Hello and welcome to a Runescape video that I'm doing. I don't know why, but I'm doing it. And I've been training agility a lot lately, as you can see. This is the past, I don't know how many days, but it's been not terribly fun. And I'm actually right now finally working on agile. And that was probably my first goal. My overall goal is 99, but I don't know how this works. What is this? I guess this is. I remember last time, if you don't remember, you get the Mad May necklace or whatever it was last time. I didn't get it because I lost membership for 2 days, a weekend, because I couldn't get a ride to go get membership. But this is my first time I've actually gotten membership, or not membership, a XP rewarding thingy. This is, in my opinion, better than the XP weekends, because honestly, you can probably get more XP off of this, and it's free. On the double XP weekends, you actually, if you want, 350k, as it is here, agility XP, you'd actually have to train for 350k agility XP or more since the multiplier went down. I think, if I'm correct, I can't do this one because it says in a skill level 86 or higher. So if I do this, use the lamp on agility. Oh, okay. That is very, very nice. Alright. Okay. So what did I unlock? Slayer Dungeon, Chasm, whatever garbage. Okay. So now can I just keep doing this until... No, wait. Do I want to use it all on agility or do I want to use it on something else? Wait, what is it? Can I just... How much XP is this? 59 or higher. So I can use this on DG, but I don't know if I even want to. DG is not that hard. See, DG I could get XP easy, I just choose not to because it's rather boring. So I'm going to use another one at least on agility. Didn't level up. One more and I'll not level up. Okay, cool. Gonna use this on agility. Confirm. Oh, that's cool. It like saves your progress. Alright. And how much do I got left? 50k XP. I'm gonna use it on agility. Awesome. Confirm. And there you go. That's pretty cool. I got a level and a half. 1.5 agility levels off of that. That is much better. That'll be so much easier for when I've got to... Now, if I remember correctly, I thought it was, like a million XP or something like that if you stayed membership for the 4 months they had you stay membership for, or whatever, however many months. I don't remember exactly, but I thought it was more than 350k. I remember the last one was 300k maybe. I'm not exactly sure. I don't remember that stuff. I don't know. Fuck yours. So yeah, like I said, I've been training a lot of agility, as you can see, 1.8 million XP, which is, in other skills, in most skills, it's like, that's nothing, and honestly, it's just like XP you could get in an hour or two. No, not really, that's over exaggerating. But it's XP you can get really, really quickly. Basically within, maybe a week you could get that, say. And if it's rune crafting, you could get it in a day, because it's such an easy skill now. But now it's, agility, it takes 100, how much XP? 1.8 mil XP. That takes a long time to get in agility. Honestly. Oh, I still screw up, come on. I never knew this until I actually started getting agile, because I never did this high course until recently, but I never knew that when you went across here and you failed, you don't get a lap count towards your agile, which is really frustrating if you think about it, because, I mean, honestly, I've probably done maybe 200 and maybe 250, 300 laps so far. That is no exaggeration at all, because I was just about to get 81 before I used my lamps on those lamp thingies I got, and I think it's actually counted for maybe 150. I'm not sure, but it's not many at all, and it should definitely be more, and it would be a ton more if it didn't count the screwed up ones. But I guess it doesn't really matter all that much if it doesn't count the screwed up ones, or the ones where you screw up, because either way you still have to do a ton of laps, and it doesn't really matter because you're gonna have to do those laps either way to get to 85 before you can go do the barbarian course. Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, so it is kind of, I guess it's not really a bad thing that you keep doing it after you fail and all, but it's kind of annoying at the same. You know, what I realized is there's this Dage person's peoples. They're apparently bots because there's a lot of them. And I just pretty much report anybody who doesn't look like a bot here. Basically, all these people, I want to just talk to this guy. All these people like that guy, he's clearly not a bot. I mean, he could be, but he doesn't look like it. I mean, maybe. Who knows? But still. This isn't, can I talk about rewards? And then, see, I've done 102. But really, I mean, you can't get to 81, which I was maybe 50k off of. Which is a good 150k XP in agility. Which is, if you do the math, calculator. So, what is it? 10, wait. 102, wait, hold on. Oh, God. 150, 123, divided by 725. 725 being the amount of XP you get per run, or course. So that would really be 206. So realistically, I pretty much got 206 laps done. But since there's it doesn't include the course runs that you fail only on this thing. When you fail on this thing, this is the only thing you can fail on here. But see, that time I did it correctly, but the last time I didn't. Basically, so the last time I didn't get a lap count towards my agile, and that one I did. So realistically, if I haven't failed at all, or if it counted the times that you failed on a course, I would have had a this is my 203rd or 202nd. I think it's 203rd because, yeah, it said 2 seconds. So, yeah, this will be my 203rd. And that's kind of annoying. I mean, it's not a big deal because I just would have had Agile earlier. But I still would have had to do all these laps either way, whether I got Agile now or later, because I'm going to have to do Agile to get it no matter what. And these people, I've seen so many of them today doing agility, and they're only on this course because I think they make the accounts, and then they just go on this course because they can't go on any higher ones. Because I did Ape Atoll course until here, and then the Wilderness course until the Ape Atoll course. And I never saw any bots at either of those. Or, well, I don't think they were bots. And if they were, they weren't, obvious bots. There was nobody with, like, a bot name where it was just, like, you just bash your keyboard or something. It's like that. Or it's Dage, or, yeah, Dage. What is it? It's like Dage and then, like, 6 numbers. And I've seen a lot of those today. I never knew that they were that obvious. I mean, I knew when they just did like that to make their name, but I didn't think they were obvious to all have the same exact name. So it's like Jagex could just go down the list and ban all people with Dage. It's like Dage, and then they ban Dage like 0000001 and then like that, unless they really just put in random 6 numbers. Because that might be different. But I don't know. Jagex needs to get on top of the bots, because if you think about it, how many bots do you see in a day? Go to Green Dragons, go anywhere that you make money. Go to LRC. LRC is not that bad, it's just everyone seems to think that everyone's botting, but that's mostly just regular players. Mostly bots are at Green Dragons, and those are gold farming sites. Gold farming sites usually tend to have regular players. When they bot their account, it's a normal name, Browncoats, or Atheist, but when gold farming sites make their accounts, they don't care, so they kind of just name the account anything. That way they could just get it out faster and start working on it, instead of actually going through the names and making a realistic, username or something. They just do that. That way it's faster and they can start making money, because they don't care if they get banned. It'll be a day before they could go back to Green Drags. They go back to Green Drags the next day on a different account, and then it's easy for them. It's nothing. They don't have to worry about it, because they just get all the dragon bones and hides from that account, and they transfer it all to different mules, and they can't ban the mules because the mules never bought it or did anything wrong. So there's nothing that Jagex can really do about the money being brought into the game from these bots. But I think that they could ban the bots. I mean, it's clearly obvious when you see a bot. You don't like this, not a bot. Or at least not a gold farming site bot, Gold farming site bots are clearly obvious. Go buy the, what's that, the rift thing where all the bots go into the chaos tunnels and go bot Green Drags. You go there and it's like, there's so many people, they walk by and it's like all these names. It's like a name like that, and it's so obvious. Whoa, voice crack. Okay. Anyway, like it's so obvious that they're a bot. There's no mistaking it. But anyway, back to agility. I've been doing this for 3 days now, I believe, and I've gotten a lot of experience, as you can see, which I've mentioned before. And it's pretty much, I think agility is really underrated. It's not that hard. People seem to think it's the hardest skill in RuneScape, but really it's not. It's not that bad. I mean, the thing is it's not AFK, and that's what people hate it for, because everyone say skills. Even if you look at my account, the skills that are my highest are the skills that you can AFK. If you look, I've got 99 fishing, cooking, fire making, wood cutting. I mean, you see a pattern here, right? 94 RC, just about to be 95 to look at that 44k, and then, but it's pretty easy to AFK a skill, but agility is always going to be that skill that no one likes because it's hard. Not hard necessarily, but you can AFK it. But I still find a way to enjoy it because I watch a TV show or something at the same time, and it doesn't become a problem. I mean, it's still a problem. It's still not as fun as training fishing to everyone else, especially, but it's not that bad. See, I've been watching MASH, which is a TV show, really, really old TV show, but it's good, and there's 13 some odd seasons of it, so basically 99 agility in the bag on MASH on things to watch. So really, I'm pretty set for 99 agility. It's not hard. That's all you have to do. Just watch it. I don't even look at the screen when I'm training agility. I just pretty much, I look at it, but I'm mostly looking at the show that I'm watching over here. And that's really relaxing, you know? You're sitting here, you're annoyed or whatever. You could just sit here. I sit here, I watch a movie or a show, MASH, and I think, or I train. I train at the same time as I think or watch the show. And most of the time it's watching the show. Why do I keep saying watching? I don't know. See there, that's how I feel, by the way. It's really annoying. But it's annoying, but it doesn't really bother me that much. It just adds a little bit longer, and it would be really a lot faster if I didn't fail at all. But what can you do, right? Soon enough I won't be able to fail. I think it's 90 you can't fail, and I'm 82 right now, and with summer pies I can summer pie up to 90 at 85 agility, which I actually want to make a video about later on when I get 85 and I have agile top and legs. That way I want to compare what's that new wicked robes. I want to compare full wicked robes to full agile, the ups and downs, pros and cons of both getting it, using it, and you know the achievements that each is, because realistically you can't consider wicked an achievement, since on my other account I got 70 something runecrafting in 4 or 5 days, and I was playing on this account mostly and just AFKing on that account, and I did that while I would just go train combat or do something else on this account, or I would AFK both accounts and watch a YouTube video. Basically a lot of this RC was from Wicked Hood. I do my Wicked Hood every day, and I think I get a good 6.7k XP from that every day, doing the runes from the Wicked Hood. And basically, now that I'm 90, I can also get 18 extra per inventory, and I have it full, so I get 175 pure essence from it every day. Plus, I get all of my pouches and 3 teleports and the full inventory from it. So really, that's a lot of XP. So just say round it up, 7k XP a day, and I do that every day, and it takes less than 5 minutes, and that's just a lot of runecrafting experience. So I do that, and then I go and I woodcut, or mostly fish, because if you look, I'm at 21.3 or about 21.4 fishing XP, and that's a lot. But that's just from a lot of fishing for money, and just because, I don't know, it's nice to AFK, just sit at LRC and just AFK. I always have to turn my public off though, or hide it, because there's so many annoying arguments, mostly about bots and voice cracks and you know, price of rocktails. There's still annoying stupid bots and all that stuff, you know? The things that RuneScapers constantly argue about that aren't really that significant to fishing. And you do actually, I know it sounds pretty bad, but when you argue and complain with people, it just leads to like, oh yeah, you think you've got a better bank than me? Go to your bank and show me it. And that wastes so much experience and time. No suomi intended, but it does. I mean, you're wasting experience. And I mean, I wouldn't say this if it was like 2 rocktails you're missing out on, but because people argue, when you argue you miss fish and ticks and all that stuff, and you miss like inventories of rocktails. That's why I just turn it off, not deal with it. And when I AFK train and skill, that's what RuneScape is for me, relaxant. I just kind of go on. I turn off my public most of the time, and I just skill away. Turn off. My private usually stays on friends, just because I don't have many friends. Because they're all actual friends. They're not just like random people. They're people I talk to. And so it's really relaxing RuneScape for me, and I think you should try doing it. If you don't do it, watch a TV show. Train a skill you never really trained before. Try fishing. Everyone is like, oh, where do you get money, man? And like, I'm talking about like D-Mead cool kind of people that ask money, how I get money. Because I'm not rich, don't get me wrong, I'm not rich. I think I'm at, if you count everything in my bank, probably 100-ish mil, but that's not a lot. But people still in like D-Meads and stuff, ask me where I get my money, and fishing is my major way of money. Cause I've got so much money from fishing and PVM monsters and all that stuff, bossing, but it's mostly from fishing because fishing is just so easy. It's relaxing, You don't have to concentrate. Like I'm doing this now, I'm talking, but I'm getting a lot of experience. I've gotten, if you include the lamps, let's just say I've gotten about 400k XP in this video alone, and it's 16 minutes and 49 seconds. That's a lot. But, yeah, obviously that's included in the lamps. But still, it's not hard to skill and just watch a show at the same time. It takes no concentration at all. Nothing in RuneScape does, really. Obviously quests do, which is why I don't do them. And PKing does, but I don't have stats for PKing. If you look, awful stats. I guess I've got the prayer for Paideia, I've got this for Venge, I've got a decent level. I can't get one specced out by anything. Well, I still can, but not many people can manage to hit an 890 in one hit, so I can't really get rushed easily. And I've got a decent strength level, so I guess I could PK, but not worth it. I'm not very good at it anyway, and I don't claim to be good at anything in RS. I just think RS, a lot of it is knowledge and persistence. If you're persistent at the game, you're going to be very good at the game. Basically, if you can concentrate for a 99 agility or whatever money goals you have, it's easy. It's very easy. If you just say, you know what, man, I want 100 mil. I want that Santa hat. Or, yeah, 125, because Santa is 125. So you want that. You want it really bad. It's just, if you can concentrate and say, you know what, I want 125 mil. I'm going to camp black drags or whatever. Not really, because no one would ever camp black dragons for that, but you're gonna, just go at it and get it, and it's not hard. It's no skill required. It's more or less just dedication and such that you spend your time doing it. And if you can do that, then it's pretty easy to play RS. I don't think in many things in RS, including PKing doesn't require skill, or it requires skill, don't get me wrong, but not a lot of skill, And most skills are like that. Mining, it's just knowledge. Smithing, knowledge. Fishing, knowledge and time. They're all knowledge and time and how much dedication you can put into it. There's nothing to do with, skill. Like, you don't have to have skill to mine a rock or smith a bar or fish a rocktail or burn a lobster or burn a log, cut a tree, plant a tree, plant a tree, cut a tree. I guess that takes combat, so train combat, get some charms, bury some bones, it's just dedication. There's no skill required. But I don't know how much longer I can do this video. I actually have places to be. I'm going to go see Battleship, which is, it doesn't, I heard it was way too action-packed and there's no storyline really. It's just like, oh, he died, oh, that sucks, the end, or like, oh man, look at all these people dying. And if you're really into big action movies, I heard it's good, but if you actually have some sort of love for a storyline, which I can agree with, I like having a little bit of a storyline, but a lot of action, that's okay. But, ooh, I got another one, awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna go see that. So if you enjoyed this video, I would really love a thumbs up, comment, rate, subscribe. You can't rate anymore, that's gone with. But if you could do that stuff, that'd be cool. Cause if you look at my channel right now, I'm slowing down the videos. I used to upload 1 or 2 videos a day, but it's just I noticed how I'm getting no subscribers, and since the surgery I had a while ago, it's just been harder for me to constantly waste so much experience uploading, and gotta get that XP rate, so I haven't been uploading as frequently, and I think I'm gonna stick to that until I get a few more subscribers. Then I'm gonna go back to uploading once a day and all that stuff. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and favorite it. And if you want to see more of these videos, which most of my videos aren't like this, it's mostly COD gameplays, guides, things like that. It's Minecraft is a big thing on my channel apparently, but if you do, please subscribe and you'll get that stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.